This screencast is about Article 4, Grievance and Arbitration. Understand that as an employee, you have certain rights and privileges under the law, and one of those rights is for due process. Due process is available to permanent professional employees, uh, temporary professional employees, so those who have not attained tenure do not necessarily have all of these same rights, but everybody has the right to go through the grievance process. If you feel like the contract is being violated or that your personal rights are being violated, then by the employer, then you should contact Heath Myers, our grievance chair, and he can walk you through that process. Please understand that there are timelines that must be met through this process, and they are all detailed in the CBA. Failure to notify people in a certain amount of time can possibly forfeit your right to the grievance process. So you need to be very cognizant of that and make sure that you are notifying the right people. Again, a building rep, Heath Myers, or an association officer, so that way they can get the ball rolling on a grievance if it is needed. The other thing I want you to be aware of, which is not in the CBA, but if you, as a member of the collective bargaining unit, you have what are called wine garden rights. And wine garden rights are listed here in this blue box on the PSEA website, and it is simply this: if this discussion could lead to my being disciplined or terminated, I respectfully request that my association representative be included in the meeting. Without representation, I choose not to answer any questions. If you are called into a meeting that you feel is investigating something, that you feel disciplinary action may result from that meeting, um, any of these items here, if you feel that that meeting could result in discipline, you should have a building rep or an association officer present. And the district cannot conduct that meeting if you ask for representation. If they deny you representation, you must still at least go to that meeting. You sit there and you do not have to answer any questions, but you must at least attend that meeting, and we will then go a different route if needed, should your rights be violated. So that's pretty much it for the grievance process. Again, remember that timelines are very important. There is a process that is followed based on the CBA, and by all means, please know your rights.